Etep Wakuian from the place to be reviews, and I'm right here with all of you. Today, we're discussing the Star Wars High Republic. I know you're sick of High Republic videos. I know. This Donald Edmonds article from Bounding into Comics, though, thought it would be fun to discuss it because it has to do with the discussion surrounding the comment section of the High Republic show, and what was being discussed wasn't High Republic related. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, much to the chagrin of the weirdos and the trolls and the leftists and the Lucasfilm story group that only want identity politics involved in Star Wars. No, the fans spoke up a little bit, the real fans. And we're going to cover what they say and what happened, what transpired, break it all down for you in the video. Check it out right now. Here we are, bounding into comics. We're still talking about some Star Wars here on the channel as we see the lovely Krystina Arielle right there, and I can barely say that without vomiting in my mouth. Krystina Arielle, Star Wars The High Republic show opens to lackluster reception. This from our good friend Donald Edmonds over at Bounding Into Comics. For those of you unfamiliar with the topic, Krystina Arielle has made some rather disparaging remarks about the, shall we say, lighter-skinned folks, and of course I'm talking about Y people, as she would probably call us if she's not being interviewed. But yes, she has made some disparaging remarks about white people, and that seems to be okay by Disney Star Wars standards, but they're against racism, bigotry, bullying, and things of the like, except when it comes from somebody like Krystina Arielle or Justina Ireland or Daniel Jose Older. People like that. That's fine. They can do that. Swank Motron can talk to underage girls in a suggestive manner in chat rooms. Pablo Hidalgo can, insult paying customers. Ryan Johnson can make fun of YouTubers. But please don't say anything bad about Krystina Arielle because she's part of that protected class. And therefore, if you say anything negative about her, you're an istophobe. It has been a week since Krystina Arielle hosted YouTube show covering the new Disney publishing effort Star Wars The High Republic has aired, and its viewing numbers are okay, I guess. The premiere episode currently sits at a little over 100,000 views. However, 6.2 thousand gave it a thumbs up, while 3.5 thousand viewers gave it a thumbs down. As much support as Krystina Arielle was given for hosting the show, from the Star Wars official Twitter account to a number of industry individuals, the support from viewers, as seen in the comments, seem lackluster at best. However, the comments on the High Republic video aren't in support of the effort's first book, Light of the Jedi. Rather, overwhelmingly, expressions of disdain for the line's writing or excitement for The Mandalorian and the upcoming book of Boba Fett. Oh, these Jedi designs are just laughable at best. I mean, they want diversity. Okay, so we already had female Jedi of all species, the crux of diversity in the first place. But you can see the Avar Kriss, who is supposed to be the shining light of the Jedi, basically looks like Doctor Who. She looks like Jodie Whittaker. So they had to have a white woman be the shining light of the Jedi, but they want diversity. Literally anything other than the High Republic. It was hard finding comments praising the High Republic comic book, or even video for that matter. There are a few comments that generally acknowledge it is a, quote, great work, and by a few, I'm probably being generous. One YouTube user, PokeFreak Gaming, remarked, Light of the Jedi was great. Can't wait for Into the Dark. And you can see that comment has a whopping 15 likes. Yeah. However, the bulk of the comments wanted to talk about Gina Carano, Luke Skywalker, The Mandalorian, or how unhappy respective viewers were with the High Republic's social justice virtue signaling efforts. In other words, literally anything other than the book itself. Freaky P stated that they, quote, just finished the first book. Sorry, but I don't like it. I'm sure they'll be called a sexist or racist or bigot for that. Ryan Goshong wrote, thanks for ruining my escape. What was once a story-based tale has become a platform for SJW politics. If you are so talented, why not make your own IP rather than destroying something that so many love? They want this pre-existing IP because that's the means to reach a vast audience to push their narrative to. The problem is they don't want the people that come with the IP, people like me. Now, there's a diverse group of fans that love Star Wars. Being in as many Star Wars groups as I'm in really proves that. But the problem is they want to get rid of the pre-existing audience and add this new diverse audience that's non-existent because it's already there, but we just don't want to hear about this shit. We just want good Star Wars. That's the problem. Krystina, Arielle, Justine Ireland, and the rest of the rejects at the Lucasfilm story group. Nobody cares what you think. Nobody cares about your politics. All we care about is Star Wars. That has politics in it already. Has diversity built into it already. But apparently, diversity is shit means nothing without human 2020 diversity or 2021 diversity. Can we just get more Mandalorian and more Luke Skywalker, asked James Dashwood. I mean, Luke is still a young man in the Mando timeline, like in his early to mid-20s, right? Why couldn't we have more adventures with him, Han, and Leia? Disney is putting more resources in the wrong things. And he's absolutely right. The problem with having Han come back is we have to have Alden Peckerwood. And nobody wants that. Leia, I would suggest using Billie Lourd, Carrie Fisher's daughter. She's beautiful. She looks like a very young Carrie Fisher did in the original trilogy, in my opinion. Now, is her acting exactly the same or as good? I really like Billie Lourd in American Horror Story. I think she could translate that over. Have we already seen her in a role? But yeah, that's the sequel trilogy timeline in The Last Jedi, and nobody really gives a shit about that or The Rise of Skywalker. I can't wait to see what happens in The Mandalorian and more Luke, said Jim Garibaldi. King Drago wrote, watch The Mandalorian. I have spoken. Garnered 234 likes. Hope for Humanity wrote, looking forward to the Book of Boba and Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian. Great to have a symbol of hope that conveys prosperity and hard work. Captain Howdy warned viewers, you can stop this video after a minute 53 mark. What a cringe fest. One YouTuber noted, I kinda wonder why so many people comment about The Mandalorian under a High Republic video. Unfortunately, I have a feeling why. Cara Dune is one of my favorite characters, wrote the Black Neon. Can't wait to see more. This is the exact sentiment that Disney's getting. Fans are responding to what we like and what we don't like. The problem is, the Lucasfilm story group is hell-bent on agenda over story and quality. That's the problem. A tip of the iceberg. I'd like to say that maybe I'm exaggerating with the comment ratios, but these comments has seen nothing but an outpouring of praise for The Mandalorian. Wishes to see more of Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau's work in the future. Excitement for more Gina Carano, the Boba Fett's upcoming series, anything other than the High Republic, which is what we knew was going to happen. We knew it was going to piss them off, and that's why Pablo Hidalgo lashed out. That's why Krystina, Arielle, and Justina Ireland played victim after lashing out. Of course, everything listed here is just a sampling of the comment section, but it's apparent that the interest in the High Republic is lackluster at best. In fact, this evidenced dissatisfaction with the line stands in direct contrast with the book's status as a New York Times bestseller. As given the hobbling state of the comic book industry and literature in general, it's hard to imagine that the book being something the audience would want to talk about. It seems as even enthusiasm for the line is low among its own creators, as seen in the above screenshot of Star Wars The High Republic, a test of courage writer Justina Ireland taken during the High Republic show, where a giant cutout of the Mandalorian's Cobb Vanth can be seen prominently displayed next to a minuscule wall scroll of the author's own material. Yeah, you can see right here, she's got a big Cobb Vanth, which I guarantee you it's because she thinks Timothy Oliphant's hot, and here's her work back here. Here's what we can see at the time of this video. Let's see here. We are... We'll just scroll through some of the comments here. We're over on... Now this show, this episode dropped on January 27th. Today's February 8th. So we're still at 6.2 and 3.6 down. I'm fairly certain that they've probably removed some dislikes. Arthur Balls, this is 22 hours ago. We'll go through some of these top comments. Krystina did well to conceal her hatred of white people here. Very professional. Can't wait for the Book of Boba Fett and Season 3 of Mando. No thanks. We've already got good Star Wars going with The Mandalorian and hopefully the upcoming television series. We don't need the High Republic or anyone currently working on the story team. Pfft, as if they've ever added anything to the product. These people know. Couldn't get past 3 minutes of this. Seriously, what is this cringe? Where's Luke? Just give us more Luke, please. Anybody know when The Mandalorian Season 3 starts? Need more Cara Dune. We all need more Cara Dune in our life. Hashtag we love Cara Dune. Hashtag I stand with Gina Carano. Skywalker is the greatest hero of Star Wars. Really looking forward to Mando Season 3 and The Bad Batch. Can't wait to see more Luke. Long live Luke Skywalker. Go Favreau and Filoni. Long live Luke Skywalker. Is it possible to get The Mandalorian Season 3 in early 2021? Can't wait to see the beauty Cara Dune. Yeah, we are all definitely looking forward to more Luke Skywalker, not this evil clone Jake. These High Republic authors are just hell-bent on driving that wedge continually right through the heart of the fan base and their insulting ways, their openly racist ways, and then recoiling and playing victim when they're called out on it on Twitter or social media in general. And it's hilarious to watch people who want to abuse the fans, the paying customers, play victim after they act like assholes. And what's worse is the corporate entity that oversees them just lets it go because, well, it's okay for them to be assholes and racist. Funny, right? I don't think so. A lot of paying customers don't think so. Let me know in the comments below. Do all the YouTube things. And that's it, guys. That's all I got. I'm done. I'm Itapokuna, the place to be reviews. I've been here with all of yous. And remember, if I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and I'll catch you on the next one.